Capricorn, welcome to your March reading, my darlings. I am using my new Guiding Light Oracle, followed by my new Pastoral Tarot for your messages for March. If this reading resonates, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. And if it does resonate, or I resonate as a reader, thank you so much for hitting that like button for me. Thank you for your comments, for those of you that have subscribed to this channel, and for those of you that have become members. My gift back to you is my Pay What You Can 30-minute online readings. The details of those are in the description box below. So let's move ahead with the reading for you for Capricorn to see what is the overriding oracle message for you today, and then move into the reading. What do we have, my darlings? We have got Boon. What a wonderful expression, Boon. Heaven is rushing in and showering you with blessings. Open your heart to receive. What does that mean? So this could be the situation at this time, could be a blessing in disguise. So it is opening your heart to receive the awareness of that, to receive the understanding of that. It is also to open your heart is to have trust and faith that those blessings are on the way, to have trust and faith in a force greater than us that is orchestrating something wonderful for your greatest good. And there's a great explosion of color. So I'm feeling these blessings that are coming to you are coming in such a way that they're going to take you by surprise. And it's not just one, my darling, it's sort of I'm getting a plethora of blessings on their way to you. So open your heart to receive and sit within that heart space of gratitude for everything that you have and everything that you have not yet to receive, but you know it's on its way to you. So let's see where you are currently within your energy. Thank you for Capricorn. Thank you. You are, my darling, sitting here in this wonderful King of Pentacles energy. So I just want to show you this card here with the grapes, which talk about abundance, and he's sitting here enjoying the fruits, literally the fruits of his labor. So I really feel that there has been an extraordinary amount of hard work that's been done, but I'm not going to say hard work that has exhausted you to the extent that you have felt there has been no visual representation of that hard work. This has been work that's been done from a passion, from a burning desire, from a diligence that has come from understanding the natural cycles of your life, and also a wonderful energy of respecting that things don't happen overnight. They take time to grow. This is the wonderful King of Pentacles energy. And there's been quite a uniform approach to your method. And it's taken time. It takes time for these vines to grow. It could take years for the young vines start to produce grapes. But there has been a blending together, a fermenting of energy, and a wonderful blending together that's produced. Oh, is my light about to go? Bear with me just 1 second. Been a blending together, a fermenting together, a fusion of beautiful situations and natural circumstances that have created, it's like this vintage wine, this extraordinary award-winning wine, and you're very happy within this space, my darling. And I feel a spirit is saying that you're being very generous within this space as well. You're being very generous within, you're not hoarding things, you're sort of sharing as well, which is really lovely. And this is why heaven is rushing in and showering you, because what you've been giving out as well, you are now receiving. So, and I feel now you're ready for a new challenge. So let's have a look to see what your challenge is that's coming in. Thank you for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. 8 of Cups. I feel that you, this is very interesting. I feel that you, because it's almost like this is the same, it's not really the same, but it's the same concept. I feel that it is time for you to walk away from whatever this has been as a success story for you. It's time, and nature is showing you that it's time to walk away. Whatever this is, my darling, it has it has come to its natural conclusion. It's come to its natural end. The challenge for you is to grow beyond that, because I feel, thank you, Spirit, although this person here is in poverty, it's not necessarily the poverty that you're feeling in terms of the abundance that you've created, but perhaps this is a blessing in disguise, that this has come to a natural end, because there is, I'm feeling that you're not feeling anymore the richness of life, and richness takes many, many forms. I trust this makes sense to you. So there is a sort of a calling to you, a calling for you to come away from what has been extraordinarily abundant for you, and for the blessings for you now to be open to receiving. So I come back to say, maybe this was a blessing in disguise. Whatever that has come to fruition has come to a beautiful natural completion and conclusion successfully, has been either successful for you, which I feel it has from your reality, but also it's been spiritually successful for you as well. So that's your challenge, to let something now rest, to let something go, and to move beyond your comfort zone now, and to have some fun with it too. Let's have a look at your recent past, my darling. Thank you for Capricorn. The Page of Swords. So what I'm feeling with this card, she's got her arrow of desire, that in your recent past, you've already set your sights. You've set your sights on a target that's quite far away. And so the universe is now responding to that request, to that. She's got a great deal of determination here, and she's got a great deal of focus. So your focus in the past has been to create this opportunity for blessings in your present, blessings that may be in disguise in your present, and blessings in the future that are coming in for you. And your will and intent and your desire and your determination is what is driving the driving force now behind what is happening in your life. And there isn't a great deal for you to do, you're feeling right now. And that's because you're being asked to come into a state of silent observation of what is unfolding for you, rather than perhaps getting caught up in the lack of it or the drama of it, or just simply the success of what you've achieved. It's the appreciation of what you've achieved, but now the moving past, the moving forward. And you've got the foresight to see, that actually you could create something, that this idea, this inspirational idea, this motivation that you have, that it's going to be spot on if you can get it just right. So Spirit is urging you to keep moving forward now. I come back to this challenge, to keep moving forward, although things have a different now for you. So with that Knight, that King of Pentacles, resting in that space of previous success, resting and enjoying it, absolutely. And we should enjoy and we should appreciate everything that we have done and everything that we create in life, and the appreciation of that brings so much more. But remember, the appreciation of our current set of circumstances does bring in more to appreciate in the future. But in order for the more to happen, there is a change that happens within our present circumstances to affect that positive change in the future. And the present circumstances may be causing you a little bit of frustration and upset because it's not quite the way that you thought it was going to happen. And so sometimes expectations bring disappointments, but to surrender to what is, surrender to the present outcome, surrender to expectations, surrender to the past, and just allow this to flow for you now, and trust in those higher forces. Thank you, Spirit, because the pattern will emerge, my darling. Things will evolve for you. These blessings will evolve. What's in your conscious mind right now? The As Above card. Thank you, Spirit, for Capricorn. I mean, look at this. So you had the Page of Swords there, and you've got the Ace of Swords. You know, consciously, you're very aware that you can find your way through this present situation. Find your way through to the abundance of growth that's there for you. The cat here, the white cat, the purest of your intentions, the purest of your intuition, knows the way through this. Consciously, you're aware of it. It's something that sort of slips in and slips out, that there is a way. Remember, the solution will present itself. When you let go, you loosen your grip on the situation. When you surrender to what it is and loosen your grip, Latin solvere means to loosen. So it's solvere is solution. It means to loosen. And we know that solution with chemical bonds is the loosening of the chemical bonds that tie two elements together. So the elemental key to all of this is to understand that your intuition will guide you if you let go of perhaps consciously trying to work your way through this. And although you know there's a way, but you haven't found it yet, and you know there's a way, Spirit, universe will show you the way in the divine design for you. And even though you may be taking a turn that's taking you backwards, you don't know what's around the corner. You don't know the blessings in disguise that might be presenting themselves to you if you allow your intuition, your inner guidance system to show you the way. And don't second guess yourself, okay? Don't second guess yourself. This is a slower process than you might imagine it or desire for it to be, but it is the sure, fast way of getting to what you desire, my darling. So let's have a look at your subconscious. Is your subconscious in, oh, there we go, in alignment with your conscious? And you have the Page of Wands. So it is. So you've got beautiful cards here. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands here. So I feel that there is a trepid, adventurous traveler within you. There is a creator within you. There is a genius within you. There is an inspiring creative artist within you. There is somebody that likes to challenge their boundaries, and perhaps, you know, the challenging, the pushing, the desire to move beyond what you were doing, to do something different, to do something more. Remember, we're never given anything more than we can handle. And although we don't feel we're ready, the universe knows, God knows, our presence within us, that's our soul, God, the universe knows within us when we're ready. And we grow through the challenges, we expand through the challenges. And you've grown so much through your last challenge. And now you're ready for a new, let's put it this way, Spirit is saying an off the beaten track with this Page of Wands, but it is something that you can feel, and it's something that you're resonating with, and it's something that subconsciously you're really happy. And this is why Spirit's asking you to observe how you're feeling and what's happening for you in this situation, because the Page of Wands is that sort of like childlike enthusiasm and encouragement, and you will find a way through, but you can make this journey as enjoyable, or this path as enjoyable or as difficult as you wish or desire to make it, but you are ready for it. You're dressed for the part, you're ready for it. And there are certain things that are falling away in your life in order for this to happen, but there is new growth that's coming through as well for you too, and there are signs from the universe. And on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands now as well. So you've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. This is like a double yes, an answer to any question that you have, and you've come to this reading for, with 2 pages as well. Beautiful divine source energy working through you, through a path of no resistance. Let it flow, my darling. Have fun with it. Don't take this too seriously. Have fun with it. Jump, play at the chance. Don't second guess yourself, like the cat never goes to sleep at night saying, I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd had more energy today to do that. No, you go naturally with what your feelings and your body is telling you to do. Go with your divine source inspiration. Just do it. Don't procrastinate. Just do it. Be in that burst of energy, that burst of fun. It is transformational. And you may be at a sort of point in your life, just this pause of your life where you're just having a rest. That's okay. That's equally okay. You have to balance the rest and the play, but make this child's play, my darling. Make this that energy that you had as a child when you were immersed in something. And don't be afraid of what is happening, because there are some extraordinary blessings coming your way. And then for Capricorn, thank you. We have got the future. So you are doing something really, really different, and you're calling it in right now. And you've got the cowboy here. So remember, the cowboy approach can be a slightly laissez-faire sort of approach. But what Spirit is saying for your future is there is a skill, a wonderful skill that you're developing. And they want you to appreciate, to practice that skill, to be aware that you're becoming very disciplined. Disciple, you're becoming very disciplined. You're becoming more and more skilled and expertised at whatever this career path, life path is for you. And the Knight of Wands is Put your attention and your energy not to what you perceive to be problems, but this is the future, but put your energy and your attention as the Knight of Wands in a fast, sure movement to developing your skills, to developing your expertise in the future. Perhaps there is a further course to do. Perhaps there is lessons that you can learn, there is advancement that you can do, or simply in what you're doing currently for yourself and expanding all the time. You know, if I think about myself as a reader, I'm constantly expanding each and every time I read, and so I read for myself just as much as I read for all of you lovely lot. So just think about that, and think about as well with the cowboy here, that he knows that he is going to get that cow. And cows represent abundance, and they represent gratitude for what we have right now, right underneath our feet, what is growing underneath our feet. So think about all the things that are growing underneath your feet right now that maybe you are being encouraged to think about them in forms of, my goodness, I am so grateful for that. You know, I haven't thought about how grateful I am for this instance or this situation, or who I am, or how that evolved. Just take a moment. But also with this Knight of Wands, you are going to, with your skill and expertise, be able to capture, be able to rein in, be able to bring in that which you've got in the past you set your intention and desire on. So there we are, my darlings. That was your reading for today, or for March. I trust that has resonated, trust that has helped those that have resonated with it, my darling. I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. I am this week starting my weekly shorter readings for all star signs, so keep an eye out for yours. But I also do my daily shorts now as well. Take care, my darlings, and so much love. Bye bye.